All right, good morning again. So I'm gonna record today's session again. So you're gonna have a quick attendance first. So let's do the quick attendance here. Okay, I'm gonna have the center here. All right, so this is today attendance. I know some of you having a maths lah, so I'll just do it quick lah hari ni ah. So we have Aiman is present. So where is Aiman again ah? Aiman is here. Okay. We have Amal. We have Anis. We have Faizal ya. Faizal. So mana kan si Faizal ni? Faizal tu dah. Faizalina. And we have Fatin Naziha. Tu dah sini. And then we also have Ifa. We also have, who is this one? Let me, cannot see this guy. Lokman first lah. Lokman. Siapa ni ya? Muhammad
Resign,
Hamizan.
sir.
Huh? Oh, okay, okay.
Resign.
Yes, yes, resign. And then we have Nazira. Okay. We have Safwa. The last one here. We have Norakila. Norakila. And then we have Noriziana. And then we have Shazali. And then we have YE. Okay, so we have Kasrina is not here. Shahira is not here. Shahira ada lah ini ya. Okay, don't see Shahira here. I don't see Kawi, Fatin Zahira pun ada, Haswani and Hamizan. So it's okay lah. Sekarang tah, maybe they are late or something. Alright. Look at si Fatin punya paper sajalah. Okay. So this is 2021 June, question number 5-2. Question number 2. Okay, we look at question number 2 here. Okay, this is question number 2. Let's see Fatin punya answer. Fatin, this one. Alright, so we have a look at this answers je lah. Alright, in the question, as you can see here, you want to find out the ratio, or there is a relationship between the EMF and the current. So I think there is a diagram here. Yeah. So this diagram actually, sorry, take out the attendance here. Put it here. So you have a diagram here. So this diagram relate the resistance and also internal resistance. So even though you are not sure what the equation mean, is alright. So the first thing you need to do is you need to make 1 over I the subject. Okay, you need to make 1 over I the subject. So that is your first task against this R plus R1. R1 plus R1 plus R2. So let's see Fatin work. So we have I move the other side, E move here, and then we have 1 over E R1 plus R2, and then R over E. So I think this is okay. So that means this one will be Y equal to mx plus C. So the 1 over E will be the gradient, and the R over E will be the y-intercept. So for this one, I think no problem, 1 mark. And then we have this formula here. So let's see what Fatin did here. So we have R plus 1, R1 plus R2. This is very easy lah, because you just simply add the value here. So you will get all this value here. And then you have this uncertainty here. So let us check the uncertainty from the mark scheme, whether Fatin got the correct one or not. This is a 5-2. So we look at the uncertainty from the mark scheme. Here we are. So this is Fatin one. So all this value is correct. 55, 69, 78, 80, 89, 103 is correct. And then the uncertainty, if you look at the value here, it mentioned that it is from 3 to 5. Yeah, it's from 3 to 5. So this is the uncertainty lah, 3 to 5. So if I look at Fatin one also, this is 3. Yeah, and then this is 5. So it should be legit lah. Yeah, it's correct here. Any questions so far about here? Anybody want to ask anything about how Fatin get the answer? Anybody?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know how to get the uncertainty? Fatin punya uncertainty macam lain lah. Fatin, you use this
Yes, sir.
Huh?
EB uncertainty times 5 divided 100.
Times 5 divided by 100. 5% of each resistor. So 5%. So this is a, let me check, it's a R1 plus R2. Uncertainty over 5%. Okay. So your technique is a bit different from mine, but somehow it actually work lah. Cause when you add it up, you just simply add up the uncertainty bah. Okay lah, yeah. For your info lah, kalau sir punya gaya, if it's my method of doing it, because the resistance is plus minus 5, right? So I go and calculate 5% of this, 5% of this, 5% of this. And then what happened is this one, I will add it up. Yeah. So I add up the 5% of 22 and then the 5% of 33. Anybody got a calculator here? Can you help me with the calculation? I don't have my calculator with me now. Can somebody do for me 22 times 5%? 22 times 5% is how much? Yeah.
0.1, sir.
Oops.
Okay, wait 0.1, 5%. 5%. Macam salah lah kau ni.
Salah, sir.
1.1.
1.1.
It's a 1.
Tinggal 1, 2.
Okay, so 1.1. Yang ni 5% of 33.
1.65.
1.65. Thank you for everybody here. And then finally you add it up is what? 2.75.
Yes.
So that's why you get 3 here lah. Yeah, that's why you get 3 here. So kalau sir punya cara will be a bit longer. So every this value here, sir multiply by 5%, then sir campur sini. Okay, because it's a R1 plus R2. So the uncertainty for R1 plus R2, you will get the uncertainty here lah. So we have a different method, but we all get the same answer. Alright. So we have a 2 mark done here. Nicely done. So let's see the plot. Let's see the plot. So we have the graph here. I just pick 2 saja lah, supaya we cut short the time lah, because I know you have your maths, so I don't want to talk too long also. So let me pick up this one and maybe this one. Okay, let's read the point here. Kalau saya lihat dari sini, this one is at the mark here. Okay, so this one is 69. So this is a 69. And then if I look at the other side here, it's coming here. Now, remember, this one is a double gap. Yeah? So this is a 70. This is a 71, 72, 73, 74. So this one must be 70.5. Yeah. So this one must be 70.5. And then we look at the next one here. This one is halfway. So this one must be 55. And then if I look at this side here again, so this is 56, 57, 58. So this one must be 58. 58. So let's look at the value here. 55, 58. Yeah, correct. This one, correct. Yeah. And then we have 69, 74.5. Yeah, which is cross also. So this is also correct. All right. So plotting, no problem. So I think, error bar lagi. Sorry, we have to check the error bar. So the error bar for this 55, if I look at the error bar, where is the error bar? Fatin punya error bar, sekejap I need to go up here a bit. 55 is 3, 69 is 3, okay? It has a plus 3. So we check the error bar here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, correct? So this one we also have another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's correct. So Fatin will get the full mark for this one. So this one will be a full mark. And then we look at the best fit line, right? We look at the best fit line. So the best fit line, what do you call that? The best fit line, benarnya ia ada very strict, ia ada ia punya value here. Let me just show you the value. It has to pass between 61 to 65. Okay, let me just quickly show you. 61 to 65. So this is 61, and this is your 65. So this is your zone. Then 63.5, 61, 63.5, 65. Okay, apparently both lines are inside. This is fine. Then it has to be passed between the next one. 90, sorry, I need to write down here. So this one is a 90 line. This one is a 100. All right. 95, 95, 96.5, sorry, 96.5, 95. So here, 96.5 is here, 95. 98.5, so 98.5 will be somewhere 98, 99, 98.5, yeah. So as you can see, Fatin punya best fit line, ada ya label kata na, dia ada label. This is your best fit line. So the best fit line you can see is actually touching the point here. So again, Fatin will get the 1 mark. Oh wait, 2 mark, yeah, 2 mark. Wait, worst fit line also. So the worst fit line, let me have a double check. Ingat this worst fit line, let me write down here, must touch error bar. No matter how both the best fit line or the worst fit line, they must touch the error. My handwriting also cacat already. Error bar. Okay, so let me check. With a green color. So this is the version touching, 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 and touching, and also touching. So no problem. Are you okay with this idea? Yeah. Anybody have any question about this? Open up to question now. Paham kamu? Do you understand how to get the best fit line and the worst fit line?
Yes.
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 Good. Ada soalan Nada? So ingat kalau hari Khamis ni, when you draw the worst fit line, make sure that it passes through all the error bar. Okay. If you find that one of the error bar is out of place, macam hari tu si Faizal punya, then you know something is wrong with your point. So you better check back. Normally under paper 5, all these error bar will be nicely plotted. Yeah. So you shouldn't have one point which is out of the league lah. Yeah. So make sure you double check. Now let's look at the gradient. So this is the point that Fatin used. So this one is up to you lah. You want to do which one also is up to you. So what I want to emphasize here is you need to do 2 tasks. Okay, there are 2 tasks. First, you must get the best fit line. Second, you must get the worst fit line. Because the reason why you need to get the best fit line punya gradient and the worst fit line punya gradient, such that you can get the uncertainty. This is called the uncertainty. This is the uncertainty of the gradient. That's why you must get this. So for Fatin here, maybe I add on lah. I add on a bit lah. Kalau boleh, kamu tambah modulus adik. Okay. Why I need to add the modulus here? Because sometimes one is bigger than the other, and then you have a negative sign. So by using a modulus here, you can get rid of the, you not need to worry about whether it's a positive sign or whether it's a negative sign. We just want to find the chain and the gradient only. So no problem here. Fatin got all this done nicely. 2 mark. Oh, by the way, always check for the Nojua. Always check the power of 10. So this one, there is no power of 10. No need to worry. This one also, there is no power of 10. Meaning that the value is the exact value here. So no worry. Next, we have the y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept. Oh, it's not so clear. Let me show you the picture on the other side, so you can see clearly. This is a 5-2. Or maybe I just show you the answer here lah. I agak-agak here lah. Go back to the answer scheme again, sorry. Alright, so come back here again. Let me check the tender again. So everybody here, we have Karang tah. I'll take the tendon again later. So this one, same thing also lah. You use y equal to mx plus c. Always use this. Always use y equal to mx plus c. You know why? Why I should use y equal to mx plus c? Now I can ask somebody. Let's say Shazali lah. Yeah. Shazali, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Kenapa sir mesti pakai y equal to mx plus c? Kenapa anda boleh just read from the y-intercept saja? Kenapa anda boleh baca dari sini saja? Ini y-intercept je ni. Kenapa anda boleh pakai? Don't know?
Accurate, sir.
Not accurate. Okay, that's not the answer. But thank you anyway for your answer. Let's ask another one. Nazira? Ada Kasrina sudah. Hello Kasrina. Welcome back. Nazira, what do you think? Kenapa anda
Yes,
boleh pakai? Kenapa anda boleh pakai this y-intercept here? Kan ya sini ya suruh cari y-intercept, right? Determine the y-intercept, right? Then kenapa mesti pakai this one? Kenapa anda terus-terus sandang je ni? This is very easy. Y-intercept is just here.
Bukan.
Yes, Mizan.
Anda salah je. Macam bukan start dari zero saja.
Ya, bukan start dari.
Maksudnya
Again, Mizan.
Anda start dari zero.
That's the correct answer. As you can see, this one is 55 lah. Nazira, you dengar already si Mizan punya answer.
Yes.
See, this is 55 bah. This is 50 bah. Mana boleh this one be the y-intercept? Because this one is not actually from zero. Alright, so be careful lah. Kalau it start from zero, you can use y-intercept. Okay, so bear in mind that this does not start from origin, so you cannot use y-intercept. So that's why you must use the y-intercept that Fatin do. So again, you need to do both. You need to do the worst fit line, also the best fit line. The reason is again the same thing. You do the worst fit line, the best fit line is to get the uncertainty for the gradient. This one you see, Fatin ada buat the modulus here. This is called the modulus in maths. So the purpose of the modulus is to get rid of the negative sign. Yeah. So this one fine, done. Hey, how come the uncertainty is so big? 10.6. Oh, because of the y-intercept. Okay. Boleh. Kadang-kadang you find it very weird, you see. 10.6 plus minus 9.6 is almost the same value. But don't worry, don't worry. In the exam, they look at the answer here. So if you use the correct point here, like Fatin do here, everything is correct. So by right, you just follow the basic step, you should get the correct answer lah. Don't worry about that one. All right, we have another one. The part D almost finished already. I just want to cut it quick lah, so you can revise your maths after this. Yeah. So use the answer in part A, which is the part A is the apa part A again? What is part A? Let me go back here again. Part A. Oh, part A is the expression. Sorry. So part A is this one. Part A is this is your part A. This is what you do in your part A. And then part C part 2 is the gradient. Yeah, the gradient that you can. And then the C part 4 is the y-intercept. So you have to use all this answer from the above to get the answer. You want to find out E and R. So from your expression from part A, your gradient is 1 over E. So E is 1 over 0.864. So you get 1.16. Your y-intercept is R over E. So R equal to gradient time, is y-intercept time the E. So you get this one. And then finally, we need to put the unit down. Now, this is resistant. I would say correct here. Now, Fatin, this one I think maybe kena deduct mark or not because if I'm not mistaken, E itu is actually the EMF lah. EMF. So EMF is actually volt. Yeah. How I know it's EMF? You look at the front of the picture here. Look at the front of the picture. Let me show you here. Can you see here? EMF of the E is the EMF. So EMF, the unit is volt. Yeah. And all this R here is the resistance. So it's ohm. So we just simply use the data from the front. No need to use the table lah, whatever from the graph to get the answer here. So V equal to IR kan? V equal to IR. So V equal to ampere time resistance. That's why you got the answer here. Let me check the mark scheme. Whether you get the answer or not. This is the mark scheme here. Determine use or oh, no unit. Unit correct to the power of E and R. So didn't mention. So this one dangerous lah. Fatin ini bahaya sikit. Sometimes the marker will not give you mark for this one. But for me, I'll just give you mark lah. Just take a note next time. Put a V. And lastly, the uncertainty for E. So the uncertainty from E, this one come from this one. E equal to 1 over gradient. That's why it's very easy, this one, because it's only one variable. We have only one variable here. So which is the gradient over the uncertainty, the gradient over the gradient. So this is the answer from part C, part 3. And then let me just write down here. This one is from part C, part 3, the one that you calculated just now. And you get the uncertainty here. Okay, so this one will be another 1 mark. And last but not the least, the last one, this last question here, always use back the first, yeah? Always use the first expression given in the question. Expression given in the question. Always, so remember this one. This is the last question. It always use back the first equation that they give you. So you just input the E you have from part D just now, and then the I also you get it from mana I ingat? I tu I is kena bagi sini. This is your I, and then this is your R1, and R1 here given. This is you calculated one already. This is given. This is given. This is calculated, and finally you do some algebra, you will get this one in ohm. So basically, if I check Fatin punya kerja, I cannot penalize her except this one saja. So boleh penalize ya, except this one saja. Yang lain semua, I don't see any error. So I hope everybody can do like what Fatin do here lah. So the highest will be 15 out of 15 lah for Fatin lah. Okay. maybe there's a -1 for the unit there. Yeah. So, okay. So these are the question to review here. All right. Don't waste time. Quickly go back to your guest list here. I go through one by one, then we can go off lah. All right. First we have YE. YE, any question, YE? Yes. Oh, no response. Yeah, man. Shazali?
Sir,
Yes.
yang uncertainty yang ada table tu, sir. Mesti whole number ke, sir?
Boleh juga you use decimal. This one you can use decimal juga. Tapi kalau kau pakai decimal, Syazali, kadang kau plot payah bah. Kan ni, you see this one, kalau kau pakai 3.1, 3.2, it's very hard to see, you see. This is 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So, payahlah kalau kau pakai decimal, then you might have a hard time drawing. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes, why?
Apa ni, sir? Macam mana? Apa tadi soalan kau? Bawah, sir.
Bawah.
Yang ni, sir. Yang atas. Yang Y equal to MX plus C tu, sir.
Yes.
Apa ni? Sekiranya kalau 0, sir, dari origin. Kalau tapi masih pakai yang tu, sir, the formula sama je, sir.
Yes, it should be. Tapi kalau memang you draw from the origin kan ni, so kau nak payah kira lagi ni, you no need to kira sudah deh. Ambil saja sini. Okay ya?
Okay. Okay.
Alright, next one. Thank you. Syahira, ada soalan Syahira? Nak dengar Syahira? No sound. Yeah.
Another question.
Another question. Alright. Noriziana?
Yang D2.
D2.
Andang selalu catukah?
Apa tu?
Andang selalu macam formulanya absolute, gradient over gradient time E. Catukah?
Ya, depend on this one. Ni. Because you punya E, kan this one is from your answer dari part A kan. This is your answer from part A. This is your answer from A. So you have to do the standard one lah. So you want to find the uncertainty E over E must be equal to uncertainty gradient over gradient. Therefore, uncertainty E will be uncertainty gradient over gradient time E lah. This is what si Fatin do here lah. Depend on your kau punya answer arah part A1 ni. Part A muat tu. So, dah semestinya macam mana je lah. Kadang-kadang kalau yang last time punya lain sikit, if I'm not mistaken. Ada Y intercept lagi. Yeah. So, payah. Yeah. This one actually pandai-pandai kau buat tu. Yeah. Kila?
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Narijana. Kila, ada soalan Kila?
Sir, paragraph, sir.
Paragraph, alright.
Kalau word split line-nya terbalik, sir?
Oh, you mean start from here. Then start touching this side. Boleh? Tak ada masalah.
Sama atau, sir, the uncertainty tu, sir, paragraph tak?
Ni?
Yang Kila buat shortcutnya 55 times 5%.
Another style lah. Okay. So you can actually do a direct one 5% of 55. So it also give you 2.75 Ngam, Kila?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Thank you, Kila. So for everybody information, Kila has another way to calculate the uncertainty. She shared with us. So you can actually just simply use 5% of the value, which is faster actually. Mine is lower. Fatin one also easy also lah. Yeah. Alright, next one we have Safwa.
Another question.
Nada soalan. Kasrina. Any question, Kasrina? Oh, internet error ni. No sound. Hello? I see you turn on your mic. Okay. I assume maybe poor internet connection kali lah. Since you did try already, cannot hear. Alright, it's okay, Kasrina. Nazira?
No question, sir.
Okay. Mizan? Oh, Mizan.
No.
Okay, thank you. Lokman?
No question, sir.
Alright. Ifa?
No question, sir.
Thank you. Faiza?
Sir,
Yes.
yang atau kilah tadi apa sir yang atau graf
Nah,
Graph.
cuma ia tanya pasal si Fatin tu ia buat dari this one bah. Ia buat dari sebelah ni menuju ke sebelah sini. Si Kila tanya kalau ia buat sebelah ni bolehkah? Kalau ia buat ambil yang anik sampai ke sini. So is the other side of the
kanan.
Nak kira ia ambil dari sini. Ambil dari sini ke ujung anik. Kan this is kejap let me show you Si Fatin punya gaya, ia ambil dari ujung anik ke ujung anik. So you get this kind of line. So si Kila tanya boleh buat macam mana kah kalau dari the other side?
So
Can also. Yeah.
yang penting invert. Okay.
Yang penting invert, yes. That's all?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Fatin, Naziha?
Nada, sir.
Nada, thank you. Well done anyway. Anis?
Nada, sir.
Nada. Oh, thank you. Macam sibuk you punya dewan. Amal? Amal?
No
Yes.
question, sir.
Oh, how's your
Nada,
test
nada.
yesterday? Nasa tanya ko, you punya test macam mana yesterday?
Test semua.
Oh, yesterday, kah, sir?
Oh.
It was okay, sir. It was okay.
Okay. Aiman.
Normal kedengaran, mas, sir.
Yeah, that's why kadang call it YouTube Yeah.
Alasan.
Aiman.
Diam.
Sudah tadi sir, si YE tanya.
Alright, then it's okay then, Pak.
Y interceptor sir. Yang pasal Y interceptor.
Okay. Alright,
And
then,
also,
yes.
sir. Yang also di equation tu mesti susun YMX plus C kan?
Yang awal ni kah?
Mesti kan?
Yes. You have to follow this one, YE. Yang kena suruh ni. This one, again, this one. So, this one must be your Y-axis. And then this one must be your X-axis. Mesti tu. Is a must. You follow the instruction here. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, I think that's all for today. Thank you for your participation. So I'll see you again tomorrow and good luck. Good luck to those who are having maths in the afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, goodbye.
Arigato.
Bye-bye, sir.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigato
Oi,
gozaimasu.
ada Jepun, Korea semua.
Kamsahamnida, ya.
Macam-macam apa ni.
Kamsahamnida. Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye, sir.
Alright, bye. Alright, anything?